So guys, in today's class, I will be showing you how to long a cryptocurrency. Now you can see the price of Ethereum is actually going up from here. And this means that we might be seeing an increase in Ethereum price. So I want to long the price of Ethereum on Bybit futures. Now, longing simply means that when you predict that the price of a crypto will go up and it starts going up, you would make some profit. So right now, I can see that the price of Ethereum is going up, and I want to long it. I want to predict that it's going to be going up. All right. So on my balance, you can find out that I have about 71 USDT here, and let me get started. So first things first, come down to this area and you click on markets. Okay, so when you click on market, the next step is to click on derivatives. Derivatives simply means futures. Next step is to click on ETH/USDT, which is still the same thing as futures. So you find yourself here. So futures is very different from spot. Okay, now my previous class I showed you how to trade futures with demo trading. Okay, but here I'm just going to show you how to long and short. Okay, but for this class we're talking about longing. So click on long, and once you have clicked on long, you can see that there is no money on our account. There's no money on our account. Okay, even though we have 71 USDT. So we're going to move some monies by clicking on that yellow sign. What you're going to do is to click on the yellow sign, click on it. Once you click on it, what you're going to do is to click on transfer, because you already have monies on your account. So you're transferring some of our USDT to the futures market. I'm going to move everything. Okay, this is what I did. I made sure that funding was up and unified trading is down, and then select USDT, because that is what we want to choose. We're moving into our unified trading account. Unified trading is a place where you can trade both spot and futures. Okay, and then you click on max, then you come down and you select confirm. So you can see the settings, how I set everything. This is how you do yours. So you click on confirm, and once you've clicked on confirm, you have moved it, and it will bring you straight to this point. So now we are on this point, we are this area. The next step is to long the crypto we want to long. Now I mentioned that here you can see I have 61 USDT on my account. This is a real trading account, and like I mentioned, the first thing you have to do is to select the particular type you want to trade. There's isolated and there is cross. I mentioned before, isolated margin simply means I'm going to explain. Isolated margin simply means that you want to trade futures, and you can see I already have 61 USDT as my balance. So if I want to use, let's say I want to use only 10 USDT to trade, okay, and let's say I made a mistake and I lost my 10 USDT. If I lose my 10 USDT, the remaining USDT in my balance will be safe. That is what isolated margin means. Okay, the remaining USDT in my balance will be safe. The remaining 51 USDT will be safe. But if you use cross margin, which is this one, okay, I have 61 USDT in my balance. I want to use 10 USDT to trade. If you lose 10 USDT, the remaining 51 USDT will also be taken slowly. So you have to be very careful, and you have to choose isolated margin. So it's already selected. All right. So the first thing you have to confirm is that this place is on isolated. Next step is to make sure that this place is on the particular leverage you want. So as a beginner, I would advise you to use 10x leverage. Leverage simply means you are borrowing money. So I'm going to explain what leverage means. Leverage simply means you are borrowing money. So I have 61 USDT. I want to borrow just I want to use 10x leverage. It means I'm going to re-explain what leverage means right now. Okay, now let's say you have chosen 10x leverage. I have 61 USDT in my balance, but out of the 61 USDT I want to trade with just 10 USDT. So it means that I'm trading with 10 USDT and I'm borrowing extra 10 USDT from here, from the 10 leverage, from the 10x leverage. So which means you are trading with a total of 100 USDT. So the amount you want to use to trade multiply by your leverage is what you are going to use to trade. Okay. So you have 61 USDT, but I want to use only 10 USDT. Okay, and I'm using 10x leverage. You multiply the two of them, 10 times 10 means you are using 100 USDT to trade. More leverage means more advantage, and of course more leverage simply means more disadvantage. If you are using more leverage, okay, if you're using more leverage like this, you click on leverage. If you're using more leverage and like 50 or 100 and you are making profit, you make more profit. If you're making loss, you make more losses. So I'm going to leave it as 10 as I mentioned. So that like I told you, multiply the money you want to use to trade by the leverage you have chosen. So the very first step is to get started. Please leave this place on limit always. Okay, I'll explain that on another class, but it is just the same normal stuff. So the next step is to put in the price in USDT of Ethereum. So I want to long Ethereum, but I don't want to long it at this point. I want to buy it at a lower point, at a lower price, and predict it's going to go up. So I'm going to put in 1850. I'm going to come here. I'll put it 1850. Now this is because I want to buy Ethereum at a cheaper price and long it. Okay. The price is 1857, but once it's 1850, I want to buy it and predict it to start going up from 1850. I'm saying Bybit, please, when the price of Ethereum comes down to 1850, buy it for me because I believe from 1850 it will start going up um to the price I want. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do here is to choose your order value. So the order value is simply the amount you are using to trade. I told you are using 10. I want to use 10 USD to trade, and I'm using 10x leverage, which means 10 times 10, 100. So you put in 100 here. Okay. Invariably, you can drag this yellow sign here as you like, but since I'm using 100, I'm just going to you can write it down manually or you drag it as you like. So because I'm using 100, I'm just going to type in 100. Okay. So apart from that, I've typed it there. Next step is to do your take profit and stop loss. This is very, very important. Take profit and stop loss. You click on TP and SL. All right. What is take profit and stop loss? I'm using 10 USDT of my money to trade. How much do you want to make? So let's say I want to make just let's say 2 USDT extra. Okay, let's say you want to make a little bit of 2 USDT or more. All right, so let's say in this place, let me mention, okay, let me say you can do this in so many ways. For example, let's say I want to take my profit when the price of USDT gets to 185 18 okay, 9 1870. Okay, I want to take my profit when USDT I predict that the price will go up. So when USDT goes to 1870, I want to make my profit, which means I'm going to make 7%. I'm going to make 7% of my money. Okay, that's what it means. So um stop loss, things can go wrong and you can start losing your monies. All right, so how much do you want to lose? So it means that when you lose that amount, Bybit to stop the trade for you. Okay, so things can things can start going down and I just want to lose. I just want, once my monies gets to, remember we are buying at 1855, so my monies get to 18 5. Okay, the price has changed by itself because I put in 1850, remember, so I'm going to go back and change the price here to 1850, 1850 like we put initially. So I'm going to come here. Once the price gets to one eight 1830. Okay, get my monies back for me. So we have not started the trade, but you can see we have already gone down to 1849. So that means I have to go back here to reduce my target, my buying target further, because I cannot buy at the current price. So I'm going to come here and put in 18. Okay, let me put it 1848. Okay, this is because we are trying to price the market. When it comes to 1848, buy for me. So I want to take my, so like I mentioned, talking about taking profit and stop loss. So this means that Bybit, once the price of Ethereum gets to 1870, I want to leave the market with my profit. I don't want to do again. Here, Bybit, if things start going wrong and the price of Ethereum goes down to 1830, I want to leave the market. I don't want to do again. You understand? Then once you have agreed on everything, you click on long your crypto. So order submitted, right? So the order has been submitted. You find it on orders. Now the order has not started going because you want to enter the market at 1848, and the price of Ethereum has not gotten to 1848. It is still at 1850. So you're just going to wait for a little bit time for it to go down to your target price, and this is how to trade it. Once it gets to your target price, okay, for example, it's already a little bit down. Yes, it has entered our target price. So you can see the moment it entered our target price, it will start counting. So this is how to place your orders for long. So because you want the price of Ethereum to be going up, you have to give it some time. You have to give it some time. Okay, once it gets to this price, you can, once it gets to your target price, you can actually call it off. Okay, so you can adjust your take profit and stop loss here down below. I set my stop loss at 1830. Don't forget. Okay, so you can adjust it to something lower than what you have done, or you can increase it. Okay, so you can close the trade. You can close the trade. For example, if I close the trade right now, you see that I'm in a little loss. If it shows green, it means you're in profit. If it shows red, it means you're in a loss. All right, so the trade has not yet balanced, so I'll still show you how to close the trade if you don't want to do again. So let's just wait a little bit for me to get into some profits, then I'll show you how to close the trade immediately. Okay, so giving it some time to show us some green. Okay, so this is exactly how to do it. So now it has shown some green, and to close the trade, you first of all see that okay, you have made some 0.04 profit and 0.72% profit. So you click on this place where you see close by. So you click on close by, and then you close by confirm. So boom, we have closed the trade. All right, and if you go check it out, you can see some little USDTs would have been added to our balance. All right, so that is how you can close trades, open trades on Bybit futures. So if you want me to talk about any other thing concerning Bybit futures, if you want to learn how to get signals, for futures trading, let me know in the comment section. Definitely, I will make a video just like that on any exchange you want. So let me know in the comment section the next thing you want to see.